friends. Once again, I welcome you all in my YouTube channel English Language and Literature. Today, I am going to tell you about the John Milton, a full and complete biography of John Milton and as well as his personal life. John Milton was a great English writer of the 17th century. Milton was also a great believer in liberty. Milton was born in Bread Street in London on 9th of December 1608. His father, also called John, was a scrivener. A scrivener is a man who wrote contracts and other legal documents. His mother was called Sarah. John Milton Sr. also composed music from early age. John Milton Jr. also loved music. From the age of 12, he was sent to St. Paul's School in 1625. Milton went to Cambridge University. He was awarded a BA degree in 1629 and MA in 1632. After leaving university, Milton continued studying at home. He also wrote poetry. In 1629, Milton wrote a poem called On the Morning of Christ's Nativity. In 1634, a masque by John Milton called Comus was performed. In the early 17th century, a masque was a form of entertainment for the rich. It involved drama, music, and dance. In 1638, a famous poem by Milton called Lycidas was published. In 1638-39, Milton traveled France and Italy and he met Galileo. In 39, Milton returned to England. He became a school teacher in London. Now let's have a look on Milton as a writer. In 1642, civil war began between king and parliament. John Milton was a strong supporter of freedom, so naturally he supported parliament. In 1642, Milton wrote pamphlets attacking episcopacy, the belief that the church should have bishops. In 1643, he wrote a pamphlet arguing that divorce should be allowed. In 1644, he wrote a pamphlet in favor of freedom of speech. Following the accession of King Charles in 1649, John Milton wrote material supporting the Commonwealth, the republican government that ruled from 1649 to 1660. Milton also worked for the government, translating documents into Latin. Tragically, in 1652, Milton went blind. However, in 1667, his great work Paradise Lost was first printed. It deals with the rebellion of Adam and Eve against God and from the Garden of Eden. In 1671, another work by Milton, Paradise Regained, was published. Meanwhile, Milton was married 3 times. John Milton died on 8 November 1674, aged 65. He was buried in St. Giles Church in Cripplegate, London. Today he is remembered as the greatest English writer of the 17th century. Lines from epic poem Paradise Lost, written in 1616-7. Of man's first disobedience and the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the world and all our woe. With laws of Eden till one greater man restore us and regain the blissful seat. These were the lines number 1 to 5. Now let's have a look from lines from 253 to 55. A mind not be changed by place or time. The mind is its own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell a hell of heaven.